Hey guys, welcome to AGV and this is Vishnu. So in this illustration, ascertain the time weighted rate of return and annual compounded rupee weighted rate of return from the following information given related to some fund. Some fund. Number one, face value at the beginning of the year will be 6 crore. 3 months hence, the value have been increased by 15 percentage of the opening, and then 3 months hence, the value had increased by 12 percentage of the value of the 3 months before. At the time there was on. There was an outlay of 1 crore by way of dividend. Number 4, 3 months hence, the value has decreased by 10 percentage of the value 3 months before. The fifth point, during the last 3 months of the year, the value of the fund has been increased by 1 crore. So these are the details given, and we are required to compute the weighted rate of return and annual compounded rupee weighted return rate of return. So we need to compute two things. So for that, there is number first one, which is weighted average return. For the computation of weighted average return, we have prepared a table containing 5 columns: one, time, opening value, and then additional depreciation, distribution, dividend distribution, and closing. So from 1 to 3 months, it would be 6 lakh, and the appreciation would be 15 percentage. 6 lakh into 15 percentage will give you 0.9 crore. Therefore, the total crore will be 6.9, and 6.9 would be the opening of the third month. So it would be 6.9, and there would be appreciation of 12 percentage. It would be 6.9 into 12 percentage will give you 0.828, and then there is an dividend distribution of 1 crore. Therefore, 6.9 plus 0.826 minus 1 will give you 6.728. After that, on the third quarter, it would be 6.728, and then there would be a depreciation of 10 percentage. So the depreciation of 10 percentage would be negative 6721 will give you the amount, the balance amount, or the amount at the end of the quarter would be 6.08552. After that, on the third month, there would be an appreciation of 1 crore. Therefore, the final amount would be 7.0552. The rate of return would be dividend plus closing minus opening, which is capital appreciation, divided by investment value. This dividend would be 1 crore plus 7.0552 minus 6 divided by 6 will give you 34.25 percentage. So when it is converted into quarterly return, it would be 34.23 divided by 4 will give you 8.56 percentage. Now the statement showing computation of closing value by ignoring cash inflow. So it would be opening value 6 crore, and add increase in 15 percentage would be 0.9. Therefore, the total value would be 6.9. 6.9. After that, we have an appreciation of 12 percentage, would give you 0.828. When we add that 0.28, it would be 7.728. Then we have a depreciation of 10 percentage in value. Should be 7.728 into 10 percentage will give you 7.7728. Deduct such amount, it would be 6.9552, and then we have an appreciation of 1 crore would give you 7.9552. Over here it would be the value at the end of the year minus value at the beginning of the year divided by value at the beginning of the year. So it would be 1.995 1.9552 divided by 6 will give you a return of 32.59. Now return on quarterly compounding. So the return of the quarterly compounding would be a 6.9 divided by 6 into 7.728 divided by 6.9, which will be the return at the end of the year divided by return at the beginning of the year multiplied by the return on the end of the second quarter divided by the return on the beginning of the second quarter multiplied by the return at the end of third quarter divided by the return at the end of the beginning of the third quarter multiplied by return on the end of the fourth quarter divided by return on the beginning of the fourth quarter minus 1, which gives you 32.58%. Now the statement now we can compute the rupee weighted return. So the rupee weighted return is also called as internal rate of return method. So which is measured from the investor's perspective. So it is the rate at which the net present value of the cash inflow will be equal to 0. That is the internal rate of return, presuming that the investment will receive an equivalent to the closing value. The return will be dividend plus closing minus opening divided by opening value, which will give you 1 plus 7.000552 minus 6 divided by 6 will give you 34.25%, which will be converted into quarterly. It would be 8.5633%. After computing the quarterly return, we are going to split those things. Computation of net present value. Since the cash flow occurring on the quarterly basis, present value factor is based on the quarterly discounted rate. The first discounted rate chosen would be 9%. Average quarterly discount rate round off at the nearest percentage. So here there is a table containing 6 columns. Number 1 time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the nature, investment amount, opening value, dividend distribution, and closing. Have the cash flow, then discounting factor of 8%, then discounted value at 9%, and discounted value. So at the beginning it would be 6 lakh, therefore negative 6 lakh, and at that time the discounting factor would be 1, therefore 6 into 1, which gives you 6. After that, after the end of the second quarter, there would be a dividend distribution of 1 crore, which should be multiplied by 0.842. Therefore the value would be 0.842, 1 into 0.842. The same way here also we have same manner. After that, then in the closing for quarter, the cash inflow would be 7.0552 multiplied by 798 will give you 4.9505. When we take the sum total, we will get the value as, for 8% it would be negative 0.16, and for 9% it would be 0.04. Substituting such values in the formula, it would be R2 into V1 minus Vm divided by V2 minus V1 into R1 minus R2, which will be 8 plus 0.043 minus Vm into 0.043 minus the whole negative into minus 0.165 into 9 minus 8 percentage, which will be converted to 8.207 per quarter. Therefore, the repeat-weighted rate of return would be 8.207 percentage, which is 32.828 per annum. Repeat-weighted rate of return. The risk-weighted rate of return is equal to internal rate of return, which is equal to 32.829. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you are clear with this example. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe.